Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
They seem strangely calm now.
Sleep well, my beloved people.
Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him.
The 5 sinners of Kanria. I will never forget their names.
But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Why would I do something so meaningless? Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become
The loom of fate.
We are literally A-Town stomping the grounds of Ida's freaking grave. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. We are back in our old stomping grounds. I promise that is not an insult to Ida and his wife who are just below our feet, but we are back where it all started last year with Caribert's Archon quest. This is the continuation, dare I say the sequel, the Bedtime story Archon quest featuring Lumine, Dainsleif, which follows up on information pertaining to Caribert, the Loom of Fate, you know, Clotar Alberic, basically probably getting like a ton of new information leading into like the overarching plot of the game regarding Dane, our sibling, who we're going to be seeing for the first time since the 1.4 We Will Be Reunited, which is absolutely incredible, and also low-key insane given the fact that Natlin is just a couple of months away. We still have Snezhnaya before like this plot kind of comes together in the end. And I'm very excited. So I decided to come here to start because we do have to go to Sumeru City to start the Archon quest actually. But I was like, damn, man, it's been such a hot minute. And you know what's crazy? At the time of recording right now, I just uploaded my Caribert Archon quest videos to YouTube, fully edited. And it was just like a really scary realization that the playthrough series on YouTube is mirroring a lot of the content that is happening in the present. So the fact that I released Caribert, and then it just so happens that there's an Archon quest connected to Caribert is absolutely crazy. So we got to, you know, we got to see the mirror moment. You know, Caribert took off his mask. We don't know what happened to him. He became the Loom of Fate. Born into abstract sorrow, he shall now become the Loom of Fate. And so I don't know what that means. Hopefully I get more information. We have a lot of housekeeping to get through, but first and foremost, I made a tweet during server maintenance. I made a tweet and I wanted to just put out all of my theories, speculations, questions that I had regarding the Archon quest, things that I wanted them to address and talk about. And so we are going to get into that now. I did something similar with the Fontaine Archon quest. I was like, these are all the things I want asked or answered or talked about or addressed. And then by the end of it, most of those, if not all of those, were answered. So these are my Bedtime story Archon quest theories. Number 1, what happened between Lumine and the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles? She was captured during the intro of the game, but is freely moving about. Why is that? That's my number 1 question that I would literally ask Lumine myself if I was in the game. You were captured, you were sealed away, but now you're acting as if nothing ever happened, and I want to know why that's the case. Don't know if she'll talk about it because it seems like this is pertaining more to Conria stuff, but we'll see. Number 2, is the Crystal Sinner Vertifulnir the Visionary? He saw Aether through a leyline memory during the Caribert Archon quest. How? I will be honest, the only reason I thought of this is because I was editing. So me and my editors, we finished all of the Fontaine Archon quest editing. Act 1 through 5 is already done at the time of recording. So I was recently going through the edits of when we met Mona and we had the conversation with Nicole. And they were talking about how like visionaries can like peer into like distant past, like the distant future or the distant past. And I was like, oh, that kind of makes sense because in the Archon quest, in the Caribert Archon quest, the sinner's voice says to Aether, or I don't know if they were speaking to Aether or Lumine, because Aether was taking the place of Lumine in the past during that leyline, but he saw us through that like leyline memory. And he said something like, I know your fate well, and I will shed a tear for you at the end of time. And I was like, Is the sinner the visionary, because a visionary can like envision or peer into the future? Number 3, is Lumine dead or is she the third descender? I don't know if this will be answered. And I said here, from the Caribert Archon quest, the sinner describes Aether or Lumine as a flower born in sin, yet pure, spotless. This makes me wonder if she or we are the byproduct or the product of the abyss or alchemy. To compare us to a flower being born in sin, it reminded me of the Fontaine Archon quest, like how the sin of Fontaine was taking something that didn't belong to you and appropriating it to create something else. So Egeria took the primordial sea and turned Oceanids into people. So if we are like a flower born in sin, it makes me feel like we were created by something that we shouldn't be created from, but we're also perfect. We're like spotless. It kind of reminded me of Albedo, honestly. It reminded me of like Albedo because, you know, he's the chalk prince, you know, pure, spotless like chalk, but he's also a product of creation from Rhine-Daughter, who's considered a great sinner. Question number 4, are there 4 sinners to parallel the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, aka the Cataclysm? And the reason I thought of this is because Gold, aka Rhine-Daughter, is considered a great sinner within the Arrowsiderite weapon ascension material. How apropos, I actually don't have any of that material to prove my point here. One moment. All right, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna come here. They'll never know, chat. The YouTube frogs will never know. And the editor will hopefully not expose me in front of tons of people on youtube.com/MurderofBirds Impact. I really hope that that doesn't happen. That'd be crazy. Also, I'm at the wrong spot. Damn it. Please don't show them that. I'm actually fumbling right now, guys. Holy shit. Okay, I literally have to make this one to then make this one. And now we move back to... and now we move back to Caribert like nothing happened. Oh, fuck. Show screen? God damn it. Guys, this is my first time as a streamer. I'm so sorry. You know what that means, editor? You're gonna have to, if you're gonna feature that, editor, you have to literally recreate that based on my voice alone for the YouTube frogs because I fucked it up. My editor does play Genshin, so hopefully they'll be able to do that. Hey, you know what? Thanks for watching the stream, everybody. Bye.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged.
Shut up, Charlotte! Don't patronize me! I'm so mad. Hey, Charlotte, I heard that you heal people.
Hard-hitting exclusive!
There you go. Oh my god, thank you so much. Guess what, guys? It never happened. YouTube will never see that. And if they do, looks like I'm gonna be hiring a new editor, just saying.
Guys, it seems like this is the end of the road for me. 07 in the comments for your boy.
So if you come into the, so if you go into your inventory, the Arrowsiderite, the chunk of Arrowsiderite literally says, a great sinner created endless monsters with dark alien blood. We now know that to be Gold, aka Rhine-Daughter. And then we got another name, or rather we got another mention of a sinner in the Caribert Archon quest, the voice in the crystal. So I'm wondering if Sertology is considered a sinner, and maybe Lumine, because she's like a princess of Conria. And I think all of these names are derived from Norse mythology, which is derived from, I think that's what Conria is inspired or based on. I'm assuming there's 4 of them to match the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, aka Ragnarok, aka Norse, aka Conria, etc. And then my last question here, is the Luma Fate a reset button? And is the Luma Fate connected to the Project Stuja that the Saritsa is doing? And I said, is it a reset button? Because Lumine, Dainsleif, the Abyss Order, and the Fatui all want to reshape the world to break free of Celestia's rule. And I think the only way they can do that is to reshape the world in their image. And Aether might also, we might actually make a decision based on the Luma Fate, because we're witnessing everything. And if you witness everything, you'll be able to reshape all of these things you've seen for better or for worse. That is everything. Aside from that, I'm expecting things to be brought up about the Abyss Order. I'm expecting things to be brought up about Conria. And obviously I'm expecting new information, but we'll have to wait and see. Number 2 on the list for housekeeping before we jump in. Arlecchino is Friendship 10. She's been Friendship 10 for a while, but I wanted to showcase it on like a major video that I know a lot of people are going to watch on YouTube. So we got the edict for Arlecchino. Father laid down the harsh strictures of the House of the Hearth, and some of these seem almost unreasonable. Those familiar with her can use these rules to trace the outlines of the ideals she so rarely speaks of. So shout out to Arlecchino. I'm also going to be crowning her and another character today. She is one of my favorite characters to use. I loved her story. I sobbed like a baby at the end of it. Really appreciate her character, appreciate what she does for the kids of the House of the Hearth. Loved the compelling story, especially when it's complemented by the animated short with Claire V. And I've been using Arlecchino ever. I think I'm going to be using Arlecchino from now until Natlan, since I'm not pulling for any other characters. So I want to be doing maximum damage. So we are going to be using up these two pieces here. And then I think the rest of these weekly boss drops are going to be saved for Natlan characters before the next weekly boss comes out there. But Father, happy Father's Day. Level 10, crowned, normal attack. And secondly, we're actually going to be crowning Farina. For those of you who don't know, Raiden A was my favorite Archon from her second story quest until recently. Like I said earlier, we just finished the Fontaine Archon quest editing for YouTube. And upon reflection, I can confidently say that Farina is my favorite Archon in Genshin as of 4.7. I think she is incredibly strong, despite being a human. The will to not break for a second in 500 years is admirable, to say the least. I think she is so strong in ways that go beyond divine powers, beyond being like crazy insane, like godlike. She is literally us. She is a human. Like, I think there's no one else to relate better to than her. I love everything about her personality, her spunk, her sassiness. I love how vulnerable she is, and she's a great unit in the game regardless. So we are actually going to be crowning her elemental burst. I'm super excited too, because I think she's in Cloran's story quest, because I heard that the event this patch doesn't really focus on any type of like lore. So I know that she's going to be featured this patch, which is very, very exciting. So those are two characters crowned at this point. I might give them more crowns. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm basically done crowning until Natlan at this point for new characters, because I don't know who I'm going to like when I go there. That being said, this is for the YouTube frogs. And for any of you guys that are out there that are playing Genshin, that are in my chat, that don't know, I discovered several new chests. And if there's anything that I know about playing Genshin and uploading these videos, I'm gonna help somebody out. Somebody does not know that there is a chest around, and I'm gonna hook you up right now, okay? Go to this waypoint right here. It's right above the Inubiquitous Baptist, okay? There was a Weenut over here, and I didn't know about it. Like, I forgot all about it after we finished all the content. There was a Weenut over here. It was frozen in time, and it's not there anymore. However, there's actually, they updated this area. This room should have a Seelie, a trial, and if you come into this little hole right here, you come down here, but there's a luxurious chest right here. I'll present a picture on screen for any of you guys who haven't gotten it yet, but there is a luxurious chest right here that's been here for like a year, and I recently found it. So you're welcome, live viewers. You're welcome, YouTube. Don't say I never did anything for you. Number 2, and I'm gonna roast myself a little bit over here. I received a DM from a very kind viewer, and they were like, Mr. Strimmer, I would like to help you out. I was watching a video of yours, and I noticed you missed the chest in your own video. Somebody actually DM'd me on Twitter and was like, bro, you missed the chest. Let me hook you up. Let me help you out real quick. This has been here since version 4.1, and it's literally right there. And I was like, oh man, this is content right here. This is a moment. I can't believe this shit. Now you guys have to understand, once I see 100% in the game, I stop actively looking for chests. I don't really use my compass all that much once I get 100%, and I think I had most of the places 100% before I unlocked the compass. I know there's one of you guys out there that do not have this, that got finessed just like I did. Do not be like me, okay? Be better. And while we're here, we're about to get into some crazy dank lore. Bran, I will take my free welfare meal. Please let it be good. I have no idea what kind of crazy dank lore I'm about to get into, but we shall see. And it's mint. Oh my god, I'm never gonna hear the end of this. A rich soup made with simple ingredients. Due to the excess of water, the soup tastes more like a beverage than a proper dish. Why not add some ice and turn it into a bowl of minty bean water then? Damn, whoever cooked, damn bro, they're freaking cooking the chef right now, goddamn. Even the sweetest sunsetia falls from high branches. This is the result of maturity. Hey, you know what? That's not too bad, guys. I'll take that. I appreciate it, game. I do consider myself to be as refined as wine, as some may say. So that's one chest. There were a couple of other chests, so I'll just point it on the screen here. I'll get these later. But go to this location in Fontaine. Go to this location in Fontaine. Go to this location in Fontaine. And there are 3 additional chests that I found there. And the funniest thing, too, don't be like me, guys. Remember, double check, back check. I still haven't done this domain yet. I don't know how I forgot. It's the only one that I didn't do. I did all the other ones, I promise. Okay, I literally did all of these other ones in the desert. I was just randomly looking around and I was like, I didn't do that one. That's crazy. I don't know why I didn't do that. That's insane. With all of that said, I think it is time to start the Bedtime Story Archon quest. Bedtime Story. After listening to the bedtime story that day, all the hilly churls had a dream. The young soul waved goodbye and the people and sun slept together warmly. Cold Case Commission. Go to the Sumeru Adventurers Guild and talk to Catherine. You arrive at the Adventurers Guild in Sumeru. Catherine seems to have a very tricky commission for your docket. All right, let's get this bread. Catherine, we're back. It's been forever.
Perfect. It's you two.
Oh?
I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
Oh, specifically for us.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
I've never heard of that classification before, but sure, we're happy to take it on. Which Archon do you need us to deal with today?
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification
That's funny.
system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting.
Oh?
All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
How does this tie in with Caribert? I'm already thinking. I'm hinging right now, chat.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago.
She's like, you're the only ones who've completed every commission you've ever done.
It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers.
We're the only ones that can literally do it.
With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Damn, actually, we're the only ones that complete all our commissions. Oh shit, that's freaking crazy.
Well, that's us for sure.
Yeah, flattery will get you everywhere with Paimon.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot.
All right.
If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay. Also, who commissioned it then? In before it's Dainsleif, bro's literally sending us on a wild goose chase.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village.
Okay, never mind.
They say one of their own villagers has gone missing.
I was not expecting that.
But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
Is it his general appearance?
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
Caribert Alberic, perhaps? Is it Caribert? What is happening?
If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all.
Oh, God.
Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Oh, God. Oh, my God. No fucking shot. Paimon said they don't exist at all with the Ruka Nevada music playing. There is no shot that is happening right now. There's no way, Irminsul. Oh my god. I'm done, bro. How is that more perfectly timed than this?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee.
Oh.
There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
True, but it would be a little strange.
In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara village and ask around first.
Okay.
The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
Okay.
All right then, let's go. Paimon's starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Yeah, me too. Especially how it starts. Bedtime. All right, go to Vimara village. All right. Hey, we're not too far from where we started, chat. Home is just right there. I wonder if we'll end up going back there at all. I will say though, I'm really happy to be back in Sumeru. We haven't been here in over a year.
Village. Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
Okay.
If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
All right. I think the last time I was in Vimara village actually was when we did the Aranyaka quest with the Aranara. So it's been a hot minute since I've been here specifically. Hello, sir.
Hello there. You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Damn, bro, I don't want anything you're selling.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vimara village.
Ah, so you're here about that then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all.
Oh, nah, it's cool.
To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts.
Yeah, that's right, the TCG event. I completely forgot about that, honestly.
We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Did bro get wiped from Irminsul? Like, well, no, because they wouldn't forget about forgetting. So, like, how did they forget everything?
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
So those 3 questions are a no-go then. Is there anything else you can tell us? Bro, is there a memo keeper in Genshin?
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression.
I love this shot.
When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know? We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now.
All right, someone's memory tampering here. I don't like this.
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
All right, specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Young guy, in his early 20s probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand. I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Just because I know this quest is tied to Caribert, and we don't know what happened to Caribert after bro took off his mask, I'm gonna say that the missing person's Caribert.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission.
Kaveh. Oh, Kaveh, because, oh my god, dude, Kaveh was trending on Twitter because of the freaking banner. People are like, where's Kaveh? No one knows where to find. Oh my god, that's so clever, chat. Oh my god, y'all are so funny. I swear to god.
There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
Now I'm thinking about this in the context of comedy.
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village?
Bruh.
There's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Yeah, it's the Caribert Archon quest, guys.
Alright, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
We gotta track down a missing person, and the collective village just doesn't have any recollection of this man. That's super sus. Hello, sir.
It's that guests I hear.
Amadia. We've seen him a couple times.
Hi, Grandpa Amadia. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
I've been butchering this man's name for the last 2 years.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course.
Oh.
That loss has left me feeling quite empty.
I just realized, too, unless the Loom of Fate literally can change anything, that would imply that Caribert's a person then, because I was like, it can't be Caribert otherwise, because bro was a hilly troll the last time we saw him. But he became the Loom of Fate, so bro, I think, can literally become anything.
I don't think his parents are still living in the village, but somehow he never seemed lonely.
Oh, God.
In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others.
I don't know, man. If it is Caribert, that first line checks out.
He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village. And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say.
Damn, they're teasing right now.
As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Damn, bro is the man of the people.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things.
Ah, that's interesting.
But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
I like how those are the three things Paimon's like: name, age, family situation. If it is, the name would be Caribert. The address would be the village, like that one house, technically Conria, but like the village, like the house up a ways that we started at. And family situation, they're both dead.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
Alrighty. Dainsleif, where are you? He's just gonna show up out of nowhere.
What do you think?
There's probably more to this case than meets the eye.
Paimon thinks so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name.
We forgot his name!
And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
Bruh! Who's fucking around with Irminsul? I would say it's more like he's someone that only exists in people's memories. Exactly.
Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily.
Yeah.
But more like he never existed to begin with?
Damn. Wanderer, where you at?
Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
Yeah, it's a little different. That's like reverse Irminsul. Like, Irminsul removes your existence from the world, but like, this only kind of wipes you from the memory. So like, you exist, but you don't exist to certain people. Or like, you only exist to certain people. Could it be what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Yeah, it's like a mass alteration of people's memories. Yep.
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right? you're here for the Vamara Village Commission?
Yep.
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission. My name is Atosa, by the way.
Atosa.
I grew up here in Vamara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
I'm sure we'll track him down.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me.
Ooh.
There's a place I'd like to show you.
The house? Does she remember something? Hold up, pause champ. Oh, this tree? I just saw somebody. Oh my god. Wait, what the hell is that? What is that? Hello? What are those?
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me.
This song, man, I swear to God.
Memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk.
What are those in the tree?
Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been. I was actually adopted by the people of Vamara Village.
Okay.
The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Does she remember the guy?
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time,
True.
I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all.
I feel that.
Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
That's what family is for? Damn. Aether, who hasn't seen his sister in like 3 years.
Really?
Oh my god.
You know exactly how I feel?
I used to have someone like that, a family member I could talk to no matter what. But now I have a lot of friends who understand me and would be happy to hear me out.
Aww.
He's got found family too.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager...
Yeah, what is...
Well...
Like little dolls.
I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both. A family member I could rely on, and a friend who could really understand me.
Okay, so it is...
No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure. And patient, too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me.
Damn, Kaveh sounds great.
Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow. You two must have been really close.
They're really holding this identity to the chest. I really do think it's Caribert, though.
Did he ever
somehow
say anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village.
Huh.
He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And Ida died, mind you. Ida was cursed with immortality, but if Caribert became the Loom of Fate, he changed his father's fate somehow to where his dad was able to die. I think Caribert literally's got the Midas touch or some shit.
I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Don't say that. You helped us better understand him. Or understand him better.
The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together.
Hey, I love a good yap session.
Come to think of it, Every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now.
Ooh.
Time always passed by really slowly.
I was about to say.
Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position.
I was literally just about to say the time isn't changing at all. When we got here, I was like, oh man, I forgot to change the time of day. But then I was like, wait, it hasn't gotten to nighttime yet.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
It was always the same time of day, and time never seemed to... That's what I'm saying! Guys, are we like... Oh, God. This isn't like another Caribert situation where we're stuck in like a pocket time moment. Based on what we've learned, this is definitely not a regular missing persons case. What Atosa just told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery. Oh my God.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
All right, we gotta be very careful, chat. We don't want to offend Caribert in any way, shape, or form. Oh! An Abyss Mage.
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
Was there somebody in that boat, by the way? Oh! Sir?
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Dainsleif, I need help! Where are you? Bro, really? Just one?
Go! Shower me with praise!
Get wrecked!
Come on! Say cheese!
Look at you. You look dumb right now. Oh, there's more. Never mind.
Transfixed!
Hell yeah. We are gamers.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
That was like perfect timing. Farina's summons just literally left the second the scene transitioned.
It was no trouble.
The question we should be asking now is, what is the Abyss Order doing around here?
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Vimara village have been a lot more active lately.
Yeah.
They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Oh yeah, I just realized too, like, yeah, like the Abyss Order are integral to this too, because they were found, like the Abyss Order was founded because of Ida and the Sinner of the Caribert Archon quest, so clearly they're gonna be a factor.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something, that could spell trouble for the villagers.
Alrighty. Oh. Oh, I wanted to see the tree.
Wait a second. The person.
What?
It's Dainsleif.
What the? Bro, why do we meet this man just so casual? Okay, sir.
Ah, it's you two.
I just eviscerated all those monsters. Ah, pleasure to see you again, traveler.
Ah.
Oh, a friend of yours?
Damn, bro just like sent those creatures back to the cycle.
Well, I'll leave you all to it then.
Bruh.
I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway. Well, see you later.
Damn, and we gotta fight Dainsleif in the end game, I think, guys. I don't know if we're gonna win this. If he's able to do that shit.
Yep, see you later, Atosa.
Bye-bye. All right, she's definitely... We're gonna see her again, hopefully.
Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
That's what I'm saying. Like, every time we see him, it's just the most... Like, I just never know when he's gonna show up. He just shows up.
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Uh-huh.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Okay. Didn't Dainsleif say he was gonna tell us some stuff the next time we saw him?
Naturally. Hold on.
Hold up.
Are you not here for the same purpose?
We're also on their tail, but I'll admit we ran into them by accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place.
Yeah, something about time.
The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse.
Oh!
Their plan could already be in motion.
Didn't they say the Luma Fate has already been completed? Is that what this is?
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilly trail activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Okay.
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning.
Okay.
That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Well, let's see what more we can learn from the villagers. And after that, you also owe me many answers. Okay, good, thank God.
And you shall have them.
Oh!
I never intended to hide anything from you.
Where's the eye of the first field tiller? We haven't seen that shit since, what was it? I think it was We Will Be Reunited. We haven't seen that forever. And we know he has it.
Don't worry.
So like how?
There should be ample time to talk.
Didn't they need that for the Luma Fate? Oh, god damn it. I wanted to go and see the dolls in the tree. Okay, I guess I'm not getting that opportunity. Unlucky.
Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories.
Mm-hmm.
That is indeed quite intriguing.
Yeah.
I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilly trail activity. And that is certainly not much to go off of.
Yo, I love how Aether's like, yeah, that's cool and fine and all, but how about that intel you promised me, buddy?
Right!
Hell yeah.
A mysterious voice he heard in his sister's memory. He called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Wait, did Dainsleif know who the sinner was and just didn't say anything last year? Bro literally just held on to that for a whole year? What an asshole. I'm so pissed.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
But I don't know what she's doing. I want to have faith in her.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
I'm so fucking mad, dude. Like, I feel like everyone knows, everyone's in on it but me. Even the way Dane said that, he's like, oh man, it seems like you still don't know the full story like I do.
There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done.
I didn't do anything! On the contrary, I just slept. I woke up. She's the one doing the most right now, and she's not telling me anything.
The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long...
Fellow sinners?!
And long betrayed their nation.
Conria? Wait, Dane, that sounds personal.
His name is Vedderfolnir, the Visionary.
Let's go! Oh my god! Vedderfolnir is the Crystal Sinner. Confirmed. I'm so freaking happy. Holy shit. Dane, I need more. Okay, keep going. Don't stop.
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin.
What?
Older brother.
What? Wait. What? Dainsleif has a brother? Excuse me? Wait, are all of those sinners his brothers and sisters? Hold on. Guys, it's happening. Oh my god. You know what's crazy about this dude? Dainsleif is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, who's Sasuke Uchiha in Naruto. So Vedderfolnir is literally Itachi. Oh my god. What? That giant crystal is your brother? What happened to the two of you? What really happened in Conria back then? He said the other sinners, so Rhine-daughter must be one of them.
There were 5 of them.
Oh!
The 5 sinners of Conria.
Oh, I was one off. What the fuck? 5 though? Damn, bro, I'm pissed. Why couldn't it be the 4 horsemen? Vetterfulnir, Rhine-daughter is definitely one of them. If this man says all of these sinners are related to him, I'm literally gonna punch this monitor. I'm literally flipping this table over.
The wise Roptatir. The visionary Vetterfulnir.
What the?
Gold Rhine-daughter.
Bruh!
The foul Sertologi. And Rehir of Solnari. Rerir.
What the fuck is bro's just literally dumping everything out. Wait, okay, I definitely need to write all this shit down. Those are all Conrians. The wise, the visionary, gold, the foul, and Rashir of Solnari. Bro, there's no way. I have to. Oh my god. Yo, Conria's gonna be so dank when we go there, bro. There's 5 sinners. What did they all do? Rhine-daughter created the abyss monsters, so I think that was her sin, like creating life like Albedo, Susbedo, Durin, Elinus, etc. I don't know what the foul's doing, right? He's got the foul legacy transformation. He probably is like, yeah, I'm just freaking raising all of these destructive pets like my all-devouring narwhal. Oh, you know what's interesting too? It seems like these 5 probably are very much involved in the abyss. Vetterfulnir went on to inspire Clothar Alberic to found the Abyss Order. Like, they just created the organization of Conrians turned Abyss. So these 5 might have tapped into the Abyss in different ways. Rhine-daughter did it to create those abyssal creatures. Sertologi did it to create like his foul legacy technique. He trained Skirk, who used to live on the surface, but now she lives in the abyss. And she went on to then teach that technique to Child. So I assume that these 5 are sinners because they harnessed the abyss in ways that didn't do Conria any favors. And they could be the 5 sinners that led to Conria being condemned. Like, to being condemned and, like, causing the cataclysm, technically. Bro, I was not expecting this. Dainsleif, you son of a bitch.
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names.
Wow.
One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Oh dear. Bro's literally Sasuke Uchiha right now. He's an avenger. He's gonna avenge his clan, his fallen clan. Oh my god. Vetterfulnir, why have you done this? To test the limits of my abilities.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar.
Bruh.
Rhine-daughter is the one who created Albedo.
Yep.
Sertologi is Skirk's master.
Yep.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vetterfulnir.
Yep.
If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clothar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Damn, Paimon's following lore? That's crazy. Somehow everything is connected. Yeah, the other 2, the Wise and the Solnari one are the 2 that are like, we don't know them yet.
Friend.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. If that's true, then the stone slate we found in the ruins of Fontaine, the ones that outlined the prophecy was, oh my god. I think it was Mona that was like, the only person that could have prophesized the prophecy was a visionary. I didn't even correlate that to Vetterfulnir. Oh my, bro literally foresaw that much? I mean, right, he knows our fate. He knows the fate of all.
They were once people of great esteem in Conria.
Oh yeah.
Those who carried the hopes of the nation.
Yeah.
They were the best of their peers.
Wow.
Outstanding in their respective fields.
Oh my god. Bro, we're gonna get the Conria 5, dude. We're gonna get the top 5.
6 of us.
6?
Together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster.
Ooh.
The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world.
Vinster King? What is all of this terminology? An abyssal god, an abyssal king or something? Holy shit. And then Dainsleif is the Twilight Sword. So is Dainsleif also a sinner, right? Is he the 6th one? But he's like, I'm not like those other sinners. I'm different, you know? Like, bro's literally like a pick me. You know what's crazy though? The Pale Princess and the 6 Pygmies. So Lumine is the Pale Princess and these 6 sinners are the 6 Pygmies? Is that what the story's actually about?
Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world.
It's like low-key Descender status right there.
So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power.
Bro, this is crazy. Dude, they hyped up Rhine-Daughter. Like, low-key, I'm just thinking, oh my god, they're making Rhine-Daughter so much cooler. This is so fucking awesome, bro. Albedo's mom is actually goated.
And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation.
Wow.
Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy. And for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
And then my sibling came into contact with your brother and low-key placed Ida in the right place at the right time.
Indeed.
Wow.
If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
Holy shit. Okay, I was not expecting all of this. So how about that missing guy? You know what I mean? Like, how about that Caribert? I'm pretty sure that's Caribert. How does this time, like, this is so off the beaten path. Vinster King, 5 sinners. None of them helped save Conria. I mean, if it was with the Abyss, then maybe the Abyss corrupted them, right? Maybe the Abyss itself also, too, has a will. Wow, Vetterfulnir really not corrupted Ida, but like really was just like, hey, yo, this Abyss is pretty awesome. I would know. Me and my homies love this shit. Here, you can have some too. Go on, do whatever you want with it. Like, I don't know if they're corrupted by it or if that's just their natural disposition to just seek the power to that extent. I don't know.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
I just intended to tell you at a later point in time.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
The Loom of Fate?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate.
Yep.
It's been quite some time since the initial operation.
We need to find Caribert!
By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller,
Yo!
we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh my god, he's actually bringing it up. Okay, I gotta screenshot this. This is a really cool illustration right here. Yeah, this is like what, 1.3 content? This is so long ago. We're at Dvalin's lair.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Yep.
Indeed.
The upside down statue.
However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment.
Are we gonna see the upside down statue?
The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward.
Damn. Dane's like, I just got this giant eyeball for no reason in my apartment.
There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate.
Oh, man.
From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
I mean, they are the memories of the world, so maybe?
The ley lines?
Really? The ley lines, though?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes?
Yep.
I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable.
I thought that it was because he tampered with it purposefully to get us to experience that moment, but sure.
My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
Ah, and one of the things that flows through the ley lines are memories, yep.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village, the person who seems to exist only in people's memories. Could it be connected?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I didn't even think of that. Memories, ley lines, the Loom of Fate, the missing person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all this? Oh, that's a little weird, though. So they don't exist, but their memories exist in the ley lines.
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Oh my god.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can
Yeah,
get.
tell me about
Let's
it.
try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Bruh, I'm so exhausted already. I'm like, holy shit. Bro just gave us so much. They were like, all right, here, take all this lore and ponder this for the next couple years. This is so exciting, though. This is so exciting to think about.
Oh, so tired.
You're so dramatic.
I used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
I didn't sleep well either. My head's a mess.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today. Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here?
He's like, that's just my disposition. I like brooding in the morning.
Did something happen?
What's wrong, Dane? Talk to me, buddy.
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before.
What?
Memories of him.
Huh? Wait, am I not affected because I'm a descender? What's going on here?
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
What the heck? Who's him?
No.
Him?
It wasn't a dream. They're memories.
What the hell?
Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Well, what exactly do you remember?
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
Wait, what do you mean you remember? How do you forget something like that? Hello? Wait, what the fuck? Did this man just get, like, Jedi mind tricked into giving someone the eye of the field? What the hell? Oh my god. So bro doesn't have it anymore?
What?
What the hell does that mean?
Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Did they manipulate Dainsley for him to give it to them? And he doesn't remember until now?
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
How is that even possible?
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all.
Oh my god. Guys, you know what this means? Fuck the Caribert quest, alright? The implication is that it is possible to fake memories in this game. Because it's happening right now, which means it is possible. Which means that could apply to Lumine, that could apply to Aether, that could apply to anybody in the game. And then when Istaroth gets in the game, we're gonna probably be dealing with time travel. I can't, bro. This shit's getting way too dank. Everything's fake, everything's a lie.
But why would he do something like that?
Oh, man.
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it.
What the hell, dude?
I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, bro was like, hey, you want to tell me where it is? You want to give it to me? Is the eye still safe?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet.
Just yet. They're on their way. I think that's what Luma Fate is then. Altering reality.
However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Bruh, ain't no way, dude.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
But what if someone follows us? if we go straight there and someone's on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Bro, Dainsleif is low-key, he's influenced, and he doesn't even know it. He's literally getting, like, puppet controlled right now. They literally sewed the freaking memory in his head, and now he's acting on it. Maybe that's the reason the Abyss Order implanted the memory in the first place to exactly! Aether, open your fucking mouth. Why aren't you saying this? He's just, he's like, that's a good thought. Let me keep that to myself. Oh my God, to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. Bruh. Given what I know of him though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. It seems like he already has oh damn, bro. I didn't know Aether could read minds. Sheesh, all right, lead the way, Dane.
Of course.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure.
Ain't no way bro hid the eye of the first field tiller behind Caribert's old house. We're literally like a 2-minute walk from that guy's house. That's crazy.
Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Who would have thought?
Traveler, wait.
Oh no, what is happening? Stop, please. Dainsleif.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Oh God. Oh dear, this is like the chasm. Bro was feeling it too there. Yeah, what was Dane going to tell me just now? Did he just like rewrite, never mind, didn't mean to say anything? Bro's getting genjutsu'd right now.
Wait up!
We just left Paimon outside, that's crazy. Abyssal Dane? Playable endgame, please. I prage. Oh man. Enter the place where the field tiller's eye is hidden. You have heretofore been unable to track down the missing man, but you encounter a familiar figure after the creatures of the Abyss Order emerge. Oh man. All right, let's get it, gamers. Place of Revelations. Dane brings you to where he hid the eye before. As you continue onward, the answers will soon be revealed. But when you step within, there seems to be something strange going on with Dane. Dane had access to Sumeru 2 years before we did. That's crazy. We have unified civilization architecture already. We also have chasm music. Yeah, this is literally the same architecture from the chasm and from the Caribert Archon quest moment where we found the center. Holy shit. Oh my God, this is so, okay, you know what? Charlotte's about to be working overtime, guys, just saying. I think this is the only time I will ever be here, so I'm definitely not wasting my opportunity. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, that looks so good. Oh, what the hell is this? Are we gonna see the crystal again? I wonder where Vetterfulnir is now, since he was like locked up in the prison, like shackled in chains, and then he disappeared. But this area looks similar to that, so I don't know if he's here though. Oh, puzzle moment.
Transfixed.
Oh! I'm so sorry, Shroom Buddies!
The mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Oh, we got some puzzles over here, it seems. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, what's over here? Anything? Okay, check my bases, make sure I'm not missing anything. Aha, like this chest right here, I knew it. I missed it. Oh, I'm so sorry, chat. Oh no. 07's in chat to any gamers that missed out on those chests. Don't be one of them, okay? Hopefully you guys are I mean, I feel like most of you guys already did the quest, so RIP. But oh, look at that. We got a good old ruin guard. Is this the one with the eye? Or is this just like, oh, okay, you're just here, I guess. Shout out to this music, by the way.
Laid bare.
Got him. Later, nerd. Oh, another. Okay, I thought that was gonna like open up like the one in Caribert. Oh. All right, so how do we control the light? Oh my god, look at me.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light.
Oh.
That should unlock the mechanism.
I see. There we go. Right?
Ah,
there we go.
The door's
okay.
open.
That was a little delay there for a second.
Our destination is just up ahead.
Chest? Wait, did I miss a chest? Behind the statue? Oh, well, okay, that's literally tucked away right there. All right, thank you, chat. Okay, chat helped me out. I helped you guys out, okay? That's the only type of backseat gaming that I will allow. No, I missed it again. I'm sorry. All right, maybe I shouldn't be finding these chests because chat's just like low-key mauling. Every time I find a chest, they're like, God damn it. Not my stream. Oh my god, look at this! Holy moly. This looks so cool. All right, here we go. 3 statues, 3 moon sisters. Actually, I wonder if the puzzle I just did was like representing the moons.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Oh! Behind you, traveler!
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
Damn. That's like Dane's superpower. Ah, yes.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
We meet again. Oh, God. Is this like the freaking... Yep. Witness of Destiny's Inception. Vanguard of Newborn Fate.
Water check.
Arlecchino, help me! Damn, bro just got... Alright.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
I love the way this one fights, though. This is probably my favorite one. Oh! You're so cool!
Breaking news! Headlining, echoing song!
Get him, Aether! This'll show you! Alright, we're gaming. Hell yeah.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here.
Pretends to be shocked. Why didn't I just think of that sooner and say something when I had the... I mean, he suspected it too, but like, so did we. And we just did it anyway.
Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see...
My god, that was the most freaking Sasuke effort I've ever heard in my life. I loved it.
Dane? What's wrong?
His memories are being tampered with!
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
Yeah, Descender. Well, no, it can't be a Descender moment, because Paimon, it doesn't affect Paimon.
You two, do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Leave you to your own? Will you be alright? Is this where Lumine shows up? Because in the trailer, she pulls up with her weapon at the ready.
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager.
Really?
Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
I'm pissed. This is when the good shit's gonna happen, though. When we leave. I'm pissed. Oh. Secret back door. Dane does have a point. But something still feels off. What am I missing? He knows what's coming. Ah, shit. The fated reunion. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, what a grand entrance, dude. Why are you fucking with the Abyss? Are you the 7th sinner? Oh my god, this is so based. This is so peaked. Bruh.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
Oh, he did it on purpose. Bro, why did you send me away? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Also, I think it's so great. I'm glad that I'm Aether because I love the Abyss Twin as my sister. I love Lumine as the Abyss Twin.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye.
Just to see you again.
That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
Yeah, that's also a title, similar to the other ones. Goddamn.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom.
That is true.
Better that I face you alone.
Lumine! Oh my god! This is so fucking hype. This is so cool, dude. And she's not wrong. When we saw Dane, he was just sending like a bunch of them to the afterlife. It's not called the Loom of Fate. It's called the Lumine of Fate, guys. Remember it well.
I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Bruh, are you serious? Also, she doesn't have an element, so I guess she really isn't like... I don't know if she's like the Traveler. She's literally just fucking around with the Abyss and like this crazy god weapon that she had at the start of the game. Dainsleif, what are you gonna do, my guy? Ah, shit. Wait, really? I'm so mad. I thought we'd get like an animated sequence or something.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack.
I'm so sad.
We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
So, because we see her face to face, does that technically mean she beat Dainsleif? Are we not seeing Dainsleif anymore for the rest of the quest? Bro's gonna catch a firm L, and then we're not gonna see him for a whole year? Are you serious? Whoa. Hold on.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
They seem strangely calm now.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
Wait, I hear something.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
Oh, this was the voice in the trailer as well.
At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering.
Oh, it's just a bedtime
Or
story.
try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
The Hilly Churls? Oh, the Hilly Churls!
Hear that?
It's a Hilly Churl bedtime story! You hear it too, Paimon? It was someone's voice.
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be...
Oh my
comforting the
god!
Hilly Churls in some way? Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
Is that the voice? Is that Caribert's voice? Oh my god, they're actually just chilling. Hold on. All right, I just want to get a picture of the Hilly Churls here. Well, I guess I won't be taking a picture with them. Thank you, Charlotte.
Say cheese!
Thank God Charlotte exists, bro. I swear to God. Yo, this one's freaking... This one's out like a light on the left. God damn. He's like, oh yeah, that bedtime story. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, so it's perpetually this time of day. Yeah, look at that. We literally... Damn, I can't even open my map. This is literally like Caribert. Because we couldn't do that in the other area,
Looks
too.
like the same thing is happening over here, too. The Hilly Churls are calm.
You see,
They're all
we're
being...
both still here.
They're all being told the bedtime story.
We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
Aww. The Hilly Churls have suffered a lot, guys. I will be real. I'm definitely a contributing factor to that, unfortunately. God damn those freaking materials. It's that voice again. Damn, is he talking to me too? Is he trying to give me a bedtime story? Guys, am I a Hilly Churl? Let me see if anything is said when I try to like leave the area.
Where are you going? We still haven't finished what Dane asked us to do.
Okay, damn, Paimon, getting on my ass, shit. Damn, imagine being the main character and just wanting to do whatever you want to do and not being beholden to anyone else. That's what this world's doing, right? I love how everyone's like, guys, we gotta break free from the 7. And I'm like, well, Paimon is my Celestia. I have no choice but to listen to her.
It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered softly.
Shout out to the VA, by the way.
Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people.
Sounds so sad.
When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more.
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story.
Yeah, it's time for bed, Paimon.
Well, now that the Hilichurls have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least. Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
All right. Sir, we need help.
Grandpa Amadea, is everyone all right? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Sir?
Thank you for your concern, but as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Excuse me?
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
What missing villager?
Someone's gone missing?
There's no way.
Who would that be?
Oh my god, what is happening? Are we in like a pocket of time? Is this before anything happened?
Huh?
Oh my god. You don't remember? Things just got a whole lot more complicated, Paimon.
You know, the young guy from Vimara Village.
We're stuck in time.
The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild.
What's the Sumeru's Adventurers Guild? Bro, I think this is like a pocket of time. You know, like how we were in that one pocket of time? Like, it's the ley line. It's sunset. Time has stopped moving.
That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
No.
I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
I wonder how many years ago this was. I mean, it can't be that far back. Bro's still alive, but...
But how is that? All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadea.
Okay. All right, so we're in like a pocket. We're like in a time pocket.
Definitely not right. We just talked
or a memory pocket.
Amadea about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that.
There's a ley line in the area, and it's being affected, and it's affecting this area in particular, like the one it did in the Caribert Archon quest.
What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
It's too early to say. We should check in with the others first.
You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
This is such a fascinating quest. Just a question, how did Arnold know the sinner's name before starting the quest? I wrote the game. I'm a ghostwriter, so. Caught in 4K. Yo, Trust. Skirk mentions Vetterfulnir and Sertologi's name in the Fontaine Archon quest, which finished 7 months ago. We already knew the names. I was just kind of correlating who I think it might be. All right, we gotta go talk to the other villagers. We have to find out what the hell's going on. I think the ley lines nearby are being interrupted or finagled with in some way, and we are in a moment of the past. Recent past, potentially, because all these people are still
Someone's
here.
gone missing? Who?
Just as expected.
What we should do is instead, because Atosa was talking about, like, she was describing him. Oh, yeah, he helps people out. He's super generous. He's really considerate. We should start asking, hey, do you know where we can find a person who matches these descriptions? So we can find the missing person if they're in fact here, but we haven't put it together that we're in a memory at this point yet.
That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier?
Ooh.
The one you always used to chat with.
Okay, well, he doesn't know. Anyways.
He's around 20 years old.
Okay.
And you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Okay. He's like, I never said that, but that does bring someone to mind.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Ah, finally. Okay, let's go, Paimon.
Really? You remember?
It's not that he remembers, it's that we remember.
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it.
Oh.
But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Have you seen him recently?
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone.
A Tosa! Oh my god, hold on. Hold up, pause, champ?
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him?
We gotta go back to that spot.
Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
Damn, Paimon, how oddly specific. It's almost like that's the answer. I doubt returning to the past would be that simple. Given everything Dane mentioned about disturbances with the ley lines, I'd say it's far more likely that it's related to memory. Yeah, it's a memory. It's not like a time thing. I keep saying a time thing because it's bringing us back to a specific point in time, but memory and time are kind of like interchangeable in that regard because it's a memory of a moment of the past. So I'm using it interchangeably, but it's a memory. It's not a time thing. Oh, and it's a memory thing because the song of Ruka Devada is playing right now. God damn it. I need to think carefully what's really going on. Oh, big brain time. Yo, this is what Zach was talking about. Zach's about to get paid the big bucks right now.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Ruka Devada.
Hell yeah.
No one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories.
Get that paycheck, Zach. Hell yeah, dude. All right.
If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing.
Yep. It's not a time thing. It's a memory thing. We are presently traversing someone's memories.
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now.
Yep.
Right. Paimon totally forgot about the leyline disturbances. We're in someone else's memory.
Holy shit. Is it a Tosa's? Because she said that she would hang out with this person and confide in them and talk about stuff with them and all of that.
Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time.
Oh, that is true. Oh, we should have thought of that from the... But we're not assuming our sister's role. We're not assuming a Tosa's role, though, right?
That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he
Quick!
went missing.
Someone get me a mirror!
After all.
Someone get me a mirror right now. I need to make sure I'm Aether and not somebody else. Oh, man. If we really are in someone else's memories, then this is our chance to find out.
Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf.
I was like, bro, am I a Tosa right now? I swear to God.
But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him?
Bruh.
Who knows how long this leyline disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time and we don't even know whose memory this is.
I was about to say, that's kind of trippy that something like this can just happen. And everyone in the world's just like a freaking bot. like no bullshit. Teyvat's just a bunch of bots and everyone just lives their life in accordance to these glitches that are happening. But because we're a foreign entity, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is happening? How is this just normal behavior?
Good idea. That'll help us narrow things down.
To a descender, Teyvat's like the freaking Wild West.
We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to
implant memories into the minds of others.
Right! That! Can we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability?
What does his face look like? What's his relationship with his father?
Does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Implanting memories onto the minds of others must be an imperfect process. There's no way the new memories could perfectly blend in with the old ones. There has to be some kind of tell. Ooh. Yo, Zach's getting all the money.
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village, but I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location.
Okay.
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
Okay, and lastly?
There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps it has something to do with time.
Istaroth, you can show yourself whenever you're ready. I will gladly accept your arrival. False memories are easily forgot. Let's see. Scenes cannot change. So we're in Vimara Village always. Time does not pass, which makes sense because like we're in a fixed time period. Like the day doesn't change. So I'm gonna say it's the false, easily forgotten.
Maybe not.
Oh.
We don't have any way to prove whether certain memories were simply forgotten or never existed in the first place.
Okay, first off, I didn't know that Zach had dialogue for wrong responses. You know what? I kind of low-key want to get all these wrong just so I can hear more of his voice lines. Yo, Mans was actually getting paid. Let's see, scenes can't be changed. Let's try this one.
No.
Okay.
Based on what we know so far, there isn't any evidence to support that conclusion.
Okay, time does not pass within the false memories. Well, that's because the time doesn't change.
All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit.
Yeah.
That must mean time isn't passing.
Damn, Istaroth was just like, I'm gonna head out.
That's the tell of the fake memories. The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day.
Yeah, that 25th hour.
If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something.
Yep.
People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
That's clever. If we consider this in conjunction with what we already know, then the answer to whose memory it is seems to be an obvious answer. It's Atosa's. I know it's Atosa's memories. I want to hear the dialogue for Zach for the other ones that are wrong, okay? I don't want anyone to be like, wow, three-head strimmer. It's literally Atosa's memories, okay? Imagine it's Amadia's memories.
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described.
Dainsleif, LOL.
Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. Could it be that it's happened more than once? We thought Chief Amadia forgot about the missing villager, but it turns out we're at a moment in time before the village issued the commission.
It's Dainsleif's memories, guys. Three-head moment.
No, that doesn't seem right. I need to think about this some more.
Hey, Zach was hyping up in the live stream that he had a lot of lines, okay? And you bet your ass I'm going out of my way to hear every single one of them.
No, that doesn't seem right.
Damn. I only needed to do it once. Okay, you know what? Whatever, I don't care. Zach, I tried. All right, I don't know what... I tried. I'm sorry.
Oh, right. That's exactly what Atosa described.
Guys, how is it Atosa? It makes no sense.
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Yep, there it is. Wow. This reminds me of the Samsara. It was a memory, or it was a dream rather. It was like Nilu's dream. And so that kind of gives me the same vibe. It's anchored by somebody else. It's anchored by somebody else's consciousness or someone else's memories or what have you, right? Like Caribert was our sisters, so.
Yep, that has to be it. This is definitely Atosa's memory.
Let's go to the tree.
Yeah, that's where they'll be.
Oh my god. What?
See, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose.
Wait, did bro grew up? Hold on.
Oh, there I go again.
They're not showing him.
Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share?
Oh no, is she catching feelings for Caribert right now? She's like, Peepo shy. I really like talking to you.
It's okay if you don't.
Bro!
You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Oh my god.
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong, thoughtful young woman.
Bro, this is not Caribert Alberic right now. What the fuck? Bro, that's what he looked like under the mask. Bro, all the Hilichos need to take off their masks right now, dude. What? Yo, that's where Kaya gets it from, guys. Thank Caribert for that. Thank Caribert for Kaya. Oh my god, bro, did he changed his fate? He became a human?
You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Oh no. Wait, so if he left, what does that mean? Did he is he out in the world? Did he go and did something happen to him? Like, right, he went missing.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Oh my god. No. Either that or he only exists in the memory, so memory is the key. We finally found him, but why does he look kind of familiar? Like father, like son.
Oh, right. This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
Oh my god.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me.
Does he remember us?
So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa.
Oh my god.
We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
I don't know if he remembers or if he knows us at all.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
Oh, Atosa, I'm so sorry. She sure knows how to pick them.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Wow. This is crazy. That's his mom's thing. Isn't that like the scarf his mom wore? Factoring in the memories, the Abyss Order, the Luma Fate, and everything else, I need to think of the... Oh, come on, bro. Do we really got to do this? Do we really have to do this?
The founder of the Abyss Order. The man who broke the curse of immortality.
No. Get out of here. Bro's literally taking a dirt nap right now, all right?
Dane's brother. One of the 5 sinners of Conria.
Nope.
The one who stole the power of the Abyss.
Nope. LOL.
Born into abject sorrow. He shall now become the loom of fate.
I love that! I love that! I love that. That's literally the line! That's literally the line from the freaking Archon quest. Alright, we're going for it. Caribert Alberic. God damn.
You're Caribert Alberic.
Oh, get that paycheck, Zach!
Oh. You know me?
Mm-hmm.
That's quite the surprise.
Yep.
I don't believe I've met you before.
Yeah, because it was a memory moment.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
It was the memory, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Your sibling's memory. You saw the me from back then.
If you were to say that sentence to anybody else, it would just be like, what are you fucking yapping about? But that sentence makes sense. It's crazy how a sentence like that actually makes sense.
This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her.
Oh, goodbye. Where are you going?
But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
Oh. Ooh, what? What is happening? What is this? What does this say? Huh? What the hell is this? Ooh. What is this? Oh my god. Eternal Oasis 2.0. Holy! The proof of existence! Where the hell are we right now? I can't... Wait, Charlotte, no! Bro, there's no way I can't take a picture. There's no, dude, you know what? You're not stopping. I'm taking a fucking screenshot, all right? You will not stop me, Hoyoverse. Bro, I literally brought Charlotte too, and they were like, nope, not today. It's literally the Eternal Oasis. Look at the place. Look at this, dude. Are you kidding me? I'm taking all the screenshots. What? This is literally just like the Eternal Oasis. Like the water effect is from the, this is like a moment in time, or a moment in existence. I can't even look at the achievement I got. It said the proof of existence. I can't run. I can't jump. What is this, Honkai Star Rail? What the fuck? I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything. I can only move my character. Can I go up here? I literally can't jump. I can't jump. I can't run. This is gorgeous though. I love the little floating like islands in the distance with the trees. Those look really cool. All right, Caribert, where have you been? Also, you look so fucking cool. Holy shit. Okay, we got to get a screenshot with Caribert. All right, I also just want a picture of Caribert. Caribert Alberic. God damn, look at this man. Oh my god, this is so good. I love his design. They did him so much justice. So is Dane just taking a fucking L right now? Is Lumine just beating the shit out of this man? Like Dainsleif really was just like, all right, bro, I'm gonna get my ass beat by your sister real quick. We'll meet up later. All right. Bro, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's like giving Irminsul a little bit. What is this place? Oh my god, are you okay?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all.
Oh.
As you well know.
You took your mask off, but we never knew what happened to you. How did you become the Loom of Fate? You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this. And now, the time has finally arrived.
So is he gonna die after this? Like, this is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information from Caribert as I can. What exactly happened to you?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension.
His father said Caribert didn't deserve his fate, but if he became the Loom of Fate, like it seems like he transcended or something, but maybe he had to die in order to get to that point.
Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the Loom of Fate. But despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the Loom of Fate.
Wow.
I was merely used as a means for its construction.
Are you serious? So you went through all of that for nothing? You suffered for nothing?
In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion.
I just edited and uploaded the Caribert Archon quest, and now you're telling me retroactively I just witnessed him die in that moment? While Ida is laughing like a maniacal lunatic? That makes that Archon quest retroactively worse.
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the Loom of Fate.
And it's you on your best day, King. Look at you. Caribert is dead. That's why he no longer exists outside of people's memories. Wow.
As for your question, the Loom of Fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley lines? Creating memories?
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own.
Wait, is that like a new time? Is that like a timeline? Right, because a ley line on its own is like a collective, it's a collection of the world's memories. So right now it can only create and implant. I wonder if it's gonna create a new timeline like branch. That would make sense though, right? Piero was like, your final resting place will be the entirety of the old world. So it seems like it's not a new world they're making. It's like a new timeline. It's like a new universe where the Seven aren't in control. And everyone wants that. Everyone wants a world where the Seven isn't in power. Like the institution of the Seven is what Focalors mentioned. So they're trying to create a new reality. So I wonder if they're all going for the Loom of Fate, but they're all doing it differently. I think that's what it might be. Still, creating and implanting memories on its own is still a wild concept. Like that could make or break so much of the world already. But you're telling me that's literally at its baby phase. That's like its embryonic state. It's not even where it's gonna peak out.
Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories.
Oh my god.
But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
Reshape it however you want. So that was the source of your ability to implant memories. He has access to the primitive. He's basically beta testing it.
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form.
Wow.
I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation.
Wow, that's so fucked. It's like, hey, you died, but hey, we'll give you a little compensation. You can control memories. That fucking sucks, dude.
After all, its existence cost me my life.
This sucks, man. He was just a boy. And now, bro is literally the peak of what he would have been had this never happened. Had Conria never fell, had he never been cursed. I think this is literally what they're showing the potential of who Caribert could have been. I also love, just came to this realization now, believe it or not, but he's got the blue hair like Kaya does. Like Kaya has his blue hair as well. Kaya literally is Caribert. I had a theory of that last year, and low-key, I was kind of right still. He has everything that Caribert has. So the memories that suddenly appeared in Dainsleif's memories were implanted by Caribert through the half-finished Loom of Fate. Yep. That makes sense, but I'm still lost as to why he went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Vimara village.
That. I was wrong to implant those memories.
I'm
sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well.
You know why he probably did that? Bro's already dead. No one in the world remembers him, but if at least one person remembers you, you're not truly dead. That's kind of like a saying, like, you know, you really die when everyone forgets you. So he literally implanted his memories onto people so he would never truly be forgotten. And now that we've experienced this, as Descenders, we'll never forget him, even if Irminsul is tampered with. So I think that's why he did it.
I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world. As if I had a chance at life.
Guys, I can't believe this. Caribert actually feels like a character now, and it sucks because they're taking him away in the same breath that they're giving him life. I need a Caribert. I know it's not a world quest, but I want a Caribert icon now. Like a profile icon, please. So that's why I would have never guessed. But is there any kind of meaning to this? Does only existing in people's memories really count as living? It might not be living, but you're not truly gone.
I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless? But I just couldn't accept it.
I don't blame you, kid.
I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me.
I'm so mad that they robbed us of this, chat. I'm so angry. I'm so pissed. I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Bro would have been the homie. He would have been the GOAT. And that's why they did it. They're like, yeah, you can't have those in our game.
Chief Amadia. Baram. Granny Jahiyat. Atosa.
Oh my god. Stop. I hate this so much. Why do you do this to us? Haven't we suffered enough? That last one really hurts. The Atosa, she really likes him.
What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village. I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life.
The dolls! Oh, man.
Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time.
This sucks.
I know it sounds stupid.
You know what I'm thinking? I low-key feel like none of this would have happened if Celestia wasn't around. Like, at the end of the day, I'm just like, what's the true root cause of all of this? Oh yeah, the 7. Another tick added to the list.
After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old.
8!
My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness.
He was 8 years old!
Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
This sucks, dude. I hate this. In the end, this all stems from the tragedy that occurred in Conria back then. You know, everyone is looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me.
And his consciousness is fading, so he's going away after this. I should remember it, right? I'm the traveler. Like, I'm a descender, but like, I don't know if they're gonna remember after this. If he fades away.
If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
I'm gonna say this right now. It is also, shout out, it's Lisa's birthday at the time of recording, by the way. It is June 9th, 2024 at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I literally think we will have control of the Luma Fate at the end game, and it will allow us to rewrite the best scenario for every experience we've had in the game. It'll be a world where Rue is alive with Kapatsir. It'll be a world where Greater Lord Rukkhadevata didn't have to erase herself. It'll be a world where Caribert and Ida lived their life. I really feel like all of these moments that have happened that just show like the most stricken, like the most grief-stricken results of history that has happened over the last 500 years, if not more. I literally think all of these things are happening because then when we get to the end, we'll have this option to be like, do you want to rewrite the world in such a way that creates a better result, or do you just want to take over and keep this train chugging? I do think that there's going to be some type of choice that will allow us to have that option. One of the things that I feel with quests like this is I wish I could change how things happened for them. But I also, when I hear about the Luma Fate, I feel like that is the answer. I feel like the Luma Fate is that, like, that is the reset. That's why I wrote down, I was like, oh, is the Luma Fate a reset button? It's not a reset button. It's not going to change this timeline. It's not going to change Celestia's establishment, but it will create an alternative branch where that never happened. So both will exist, but we will just choose to be in the other one, I think. Even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was a great comfort to them. They all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
Well, now that I found you, let's continue this conversation some other time. Dane might still need my help. Fuck Dane right now, bro. Dane's not going anywhere. He literally can get his ass beat by Lumine, but it's not like she can kill him or anything. He's battered and bruised. He'll be fine. Walk it off, my guy. You have revenge on your mind. You're not going anywhere.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight's sword, you mean?
Oh!
No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yeah, he knows about Dane, too. Well, I guess Dane would have been around when he was a kid. So, I mean, hell, he probably would have looked up to Dainsleif.
Exactly. as someone who could only exist in people's memories. The fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The Loom of Fate has already been completed.
Oh shit, that was the line. Holy shit. Because he's not creating or implanting a memory right now. So, like, the only other option is that it's done. Dane got his ass beat. Yo, your sister's been leveling up, my guy. Why are you so surprised? The Loom of Fate is already complete. That means the eye of the first field tiller must have fallen into the hands of the Abyss. Could something have happened to Dane? Yeah, your sister did. And she's gonna be here soon, I think.
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif.
Yeah.
He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning.
Wow. Getting finessed by one of your own. That's crazy.
Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he?
What? What? Where does he put that thing? Wait, that thing was just... Wait, what the fuck is happening right now? Whoa, excuse me? Pause. I need you to explain yourself. What does that even mean?
His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the princess.
So did Lumine just, like, rip it out of him? Oh my god. Oh, that was not what I was not expecting him to say that. Yeah, he literally knew. Damn, bro, you just missed your sister, Aether. You must feel dumb.
He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location.
But he didn't.
That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
Did he not hand me the eye because he was, like, glitching out earlier? Dainsleif never handed me the eye.
That's right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
Oh my fucking god. Dainsleif got finessed so bad. Oh my god. Holy shit. He was like, oh, I remember giving it to some... Oh my god, that's so fucked up. So, like, Dainsleif just got, like, memory hacked, and he's getting his ass beat by our sister. Sheesh, bro can't catch a break. Wait, does that mean he gave Dane a false memory? You made him think that when?
Before you two entered that false location.
Yep, he was about to say something. That was when he was gonna give the eye, I think. I think he was gonna tell him the plan if things got crazy. But then he got glitched.
Traveler, wait.
Oh, man. That is so clever. That is so well planned out, like, writing-wise. Wow. Jesus Christ. He's like, oh, wait, I already gave you the eye. What was I about to say?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Just straight up reset him. God damn. So when Dane froze up back then, it was because a false memory was being implanted in his mind. Bro, I'm so glad Caribert seems to be like a pretty chill, okay, not unhinged man. Imagine if somebody that was like evil had this power.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye.
Bruh. Dainsleif is not gonna be happy. He's like, damn, bro, what am I doing with my life?
Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary and took that memory to be real.
Bro, I can't trust anybody. You can't even trust your own memories at this point.
I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
So he worked with my sister. So Dane had the eye this whole time until the Abyss Order took it away. I'm not sure there's anything we could have done. Now that the Loom of Fate is completed, what are you planning to do with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the princess is planning.
She has to engulf the thrones. She's got a war with destiny. That's what she said, right?
Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet.
Oh, yeah.
Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist.
You gotta create a new planet, a new timeline.
In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case,
wow.
I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Your goal?
You remember my father, don't you? Clothar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory.
Yeah! Are you responsible for putting him to rest?
After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish.
I'm so sorry.
To comfort me, my father told me a story. That this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster.
Oh my god! And then he did that to the hilichurls in the world because he used to be one. I haven't seen Clothar in a while. He literally looks like a younger Clothar. God damn. Yo, Clothar, low-key, not gonna cap. Clothar kind of cleans up if he looks like his son. Hold up.
That story managed to dispel my fears. Even if just for a moment.
Shout out to Clothar Alberic's VA, by the way. He was like such a big reason why that quest lives on in my memory of like, oh my god, it was so impressive. The voice acting, so eerie and creepy. I was just like, ugh. Like, it stood out so much, even to this day.
My goal was simple. To use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest.
Yeah, I think this is the last time we're gonna see Caribert. I'm gonna miss him. He was a goat. He was a homie. We never even technically met him. Like, and this is kind of like a Loom of Fate memory hack. So, you know, I'm glad that we're able to get something of him, because I didn't think he would be this substantial of a character, and I love him for it.
To implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls.
All of them? Oh, I guess all of the hilichurls within the leyline area. That's why all the hilichurls are kind of like mellowed out here.
In that memory, I would tell them a story. Just like my father did for me.
Aww.
It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us.
Oh, this is so sad, chat. Oh, man. Oh, this is a good shot, too. So the thing that caused the hilichurls to calm down back then was Caribert's story. So that was his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. He had a device as powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do was offer the hilichurls a moment of comfort and peace.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
Damn, bro didn't use it for nefarious forces. He didn't try using it to get back at the people that did this to him. Bro was just trying to do something wholesome. I think it was a very yeah, in the beginning when we first got here, he was like, yeah, I'm sure you're wondering why I did something so meaningless. That has so much meaning to your character. If anything, you were set up to like be the worst of the worst based on everything that happened to you.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time.
These motherfuckers have the strongest of will. These characters should be descenders. Freaking Caribert, Renee. Like, they have, like, the strongest of will. It's insane. They live for so long just to accomplish their goals.
But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
Oh, that hurts so much, dude. What a great character. Ah, his mother's scarf. What a goat, dude. What a goat.
Looks like I was too late to see Caribert one last time.
I can't believe this right now. Oh, what?
Caribert's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too.
She seems so cold.
Well, how about a conversation?
There is no way this is happening right now. There's... I cannot believe, dude. Ah! Oh, Caribert, what a goat. What a real one, dude. Caribert Alberic. I'm so glad Kaya is my top 3 favorite character, man. Holy shit. Kaya just leveled up, like, just by associating. Just by being associated with Caribert. Kaya's even more goated now. Ah! What a great quest, dude. Lumine, I cannot believe you just came back from literally dishing out a grade A ass whooping to the freaking captain of the freaking Conria army. And she's like, hey, let's chit chat real quick. I got time. How about a conversation? Finally, she's smiling somewhat. Like she came here, she looked so distant and cold. But I guess she knew coming here she wouldn't be able to truly be with him.
The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
All the screenshots, chat. All the screenshots. Holy shit. Yeah, I almost can't believe it's real.
That battle earlier was tough.
Dainsleif is literally keeled over on the floor in that one room. I haven't seen my sister in a while, so I'm just gonna bask in this moment. I'm sorry. You know, hey, same time next year, buddy. Those bruises will heal nicely. Oh, man.
The one against Dane, I mean.
Oh, I know. You put in work. You're my sister, after all.
I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me.
Oh, damn, really? Hey, you know what? An admirable defeat.
Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword.
Still? Hold on.
Even after 500 years.
Hold on, did Dane give her this free W? Was Dane doing her a favor? Wait a minute. I may have spoke too soon, chat. Okay, let's stop fucking around and get down to brass tacks. What exactly are you planning? What are you going to do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate.
Also,
I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time.
What happened after the Sustainer trapped you? How are you here? The last thing I saw was you getting freaking digitized into a tiny, like, Sustainer cube.
Before the heavenly principles awaken.
Damn, they're still fucking napping? It's been like 500 plus years at this point. They didn't even wake up after Focalors destroyed the heavenly throne or the divine throne. The heavenly principles are still asleep? They're still sleeping.
Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria. There's been no sign of activity.
Why? And did they only wake up because of Conria? Were they up before that? Were they just big chilling prior? Okay, so here's the thing, right? When they finally reveal what the gods of Celestia look like, I need people to immediately create all of the characters in their like pajamas with their like cuddly like stuffed animal, like all sleeping. Like I need to see all of them in like their bed emotes.
Not long ago, You witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne.
Yeah. Oh my god, she knows about that. How do you know about that, Lumine? What the fuck? Unless Vetterfulnir literally just spoiled the whole game for her.
Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action.
Wow.
I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation.
Or maybe they can't act. Maybe it's not that they're not willing, maybe they can't, or maybe something else is occupying their time. I don't know. First off, you're not a descender. Can we talk about that? Number two, someone's obfuscating your fate. I don't know if it's one of these sinners. Vetterfulnir, maybe. He is the visionary, but I only assume he's a visionary in the sense that he can peer into future events, not that he has the ability to tamper with them as well. Or maybe he does. I mean, he does have abyssal powers, so... And he's low-key responsible for the Abyss Order. Vetterfulnir's her boss, technically, if you want to look at it that way. I wonder if she knows about the Descenders, about the Gnosis being the corpse of the third Descender, if she knows about Before Sun and Moon. Like, there's so much shit that I've learned in the last... Like, I'm literally just unwinding all of the lore that I have found out in the last 3 years since we've seen her. Like, I want to know what she knows.
However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
All 7 Gnosis collected. That will be Act 8 or 9. 6.0 Snezhnaya. I think 7.0 will be Conria. So I'll say 8.0. 8.0 might be Celestia. And it'll be after we get all of the Gnosis. Maybe when we interact with all of the sinners. Or maybe we can just start another cataclysm and then they'll wake up. I don't know. You really hate the Heavenly Principles, don't you?
You could say that.
Yeah, what did the Sustainer do to you, and how are you here?
Just look at Caribert. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful.
What a beautiful shot. Hoyoverse, I will never forgive you that you still haven't incorporated a feature that lets us remove the HUD. I will never not talk about that.
Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit.
I know, he saw himself in the mirror and he still pressed on. What a goat.
He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it.
Yeah, she's like, it's all Celestia's fault. It's because the world is ruled by them.
So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words.
Then yap! This can literally be our yap session. I have all the time in the world. Just, you gotta be quick, because I don't know how long we have in this place. I swear to God, I just want to know what happened with her and the Sustainer. Why is she free? Did she break free? Did they let her go free? Are they, like, using her for some reason? You know, is that why she hate? Hate is a strong word. That's kind of like a personal reason. Then again, they are also the reason why we're separated, so that's a layer on top of it. Aether, say something. Your sister! 3 years, my guy!
Aether?
Yeah, please. Jesus. Come on, Zach, get that paycheck. Earn that cash.
You're the only one in this world who calls me that.
Yeah, everyone calls you the Traveler. Yeah, that bothers me too, Aether. I'm not gonna cap. Oh, his name is actually Aether! Oh my god! Damn, the Murder-of-Birds erasure is wild. Fuck out of here with that Murder-of-Birds bullshit, okay? Well, this is canon business right here.
There's so much I wanted to ask you, but for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now.
Oh god, Aether, I want to strangle you so much right now.
There's just one thing I have to ask.
I want to strangle him so much.
One thing I could never understand.
What happened to the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles, and why are you here right now?
Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
That is true. When you think about it, it's like, we're not from this world. Why are you so dead set on seeing this through to the end when in reality, like, this has never been our business unless she has seen such an injustice that she cannot stand idly by. Ah! I love that.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end.
Oh, shit. That's the Travail teaser. The Field of Flowers, where Aether and Lumine are at there at the beginning, and then at the end, it's just Aether with Dainsleif basically saying, yo, fight me, you punk. Oh, man. That's endgame right there.
Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together.
I wish I could say I remember, but I actually don't. We Honkai Star Rail Trailblazers right now. That's what it sounds like.
You told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom.
Oh, the Intervat?
To have a place like that suddenly appear before me. Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
Hold on. Is it the Intervat she's referring to?
You mean...
I miss you too, Aether. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my own brother.
This is so complicated, man. Let me understand. I mean, Nahida did this too. She was like, if I told you the answer, your head would explode. She's like, you gotta figure it out yourself. You have to like slowly like get bit by bit of the information so you don't like overwhelm yourself. Oh, and
what's going on?
Caribert's consciousness is gone.
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer.
Holy shit, that's actually kind of scary.
In fact,
no!
Aside from our inability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Caribert gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here.
I hate it here! I get it might make sense, but I'm just like, really, dude? Guys, we're Descenders. We still remember because we're not from this world. I'm coping, chat, by the way.
Everything in space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
Also, I'm talking about me, like Arnold. I am a Descender because I won't forget. Also, this is super scary. Like, what the hell is this effect?
You're only telling me this now?
This is... No! Oh, Paimon must be freaking the fuck out right now. I just realized Paimon wasn't there for the whole thing. Oh, never mind.
Still so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy.
Okay, never mind. I thought Paimon would have been like, Traveler, you were gone. I was so scared. Like, I thought she was literally like going through like separation anxiety again. Hold on. Yo, she went to bed too. The Bedtime story, it worked on her.
Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here.
What do they, as a group, just lift us up and bring us back?
Oh, and Dane came by just now? It looked like he was injured.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. What'd you do? Get into a fight with a girl?
He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
Yeah, he never changes, does he?
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Caribert.
Oh, but you didn't get any more than that.
He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Yeah, because you weren't a part of that. Caribert and I talked for a while. He told me about the Luma Fate.
Wait, really? What a score!
Yo, I don't know about that. It was also really sad and depressing, and we saw my sister, but I don't remember that, so I don't think I'm gonna tell you that at all. We remember, chat. We were there, chat. We remember. I guess our commission is completed then. The missing person, the person who existed in people's memories, was Caribert all along. Now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
Well, what happened after that?
I don't... Damn, bro, they actually got super meta with it. Usually Aether remembers everything because he's a descender, but now that Aether has forgotten something, we, the player, have become the descenders. That's crazy. Maybe I'm just tired. I feel like something else happened, but I can't remember. I'm not sure why, but I also feel like I lost something. Your family?
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Lose something? Is that like an actual thing, or is that just like an emotional thing?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Oh, his memory. He lost his memory. Get it?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him.
Oh.
According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager.
Oh, are they gonna be like, oh, he decided? I'm getting a screenshot of this. This one moment right here encompasses the whole quest. It's literally the moment in time, a frozen moment, I should say.
There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. They looked like quite a happy family, apparently. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
Huh. Interesting. So that's how Caribert said his goodbye. This was his final memory he gave them. Yep.
Oh, and we also remembered his name.
Ah!
Caribert. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
Oh, they remember his name! Oh, I'm so happy. Make sure you remember it this time.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Oh, that's really sad.
Seems like everyone thinks Caribert left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Oh man, they don't even know. They don't even know what happened, dude. Caribert is gone, the Luma Fate is now complete, and no one else will try to change the villagers' memories.
Paimon wonders how Atosa's doing.
Oh.
Maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened.
That's good though, because Caribert mentioned, he says, once the Luma Fate reaches a higher level of completion, you can no longer do the prior directive. So if the Luma Fate is complete, nobody can create or alter memories anymore. So basically, we don't have to deal with this happening again, at least not from the Luma Fate's perspective.
Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Not good. She's going through it, Paimon.
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Caribert now.
I'm so happy they remember his name.
Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him. Wait, yeah, I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him.
It's funny, but I have this feeling he told me the same thing. I just can't seem to remember when. I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Life is made up of a series of memories. As long as I hold on to our time together, he'll always be a part of my life.
Guys, he's literally not gone. He's just not here right now.
I'm just happy I got to meet him. So, who cares what happens in the future, right?
Oh, man. Caribert.
Okay, I'll admit. I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I?
Oh, no. Nah. Please don't. No. I promise you weren't. I get it. Usually it's like, oh, it's not you, it's me. I promise you it wasn't you, okay? If you want to be mad at someone, be mad at that city in the sky like everybody else.
Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay. It's just like Caribert said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious.
I'm sure Caribert didn't mean to, like, swoon this woman. He's just like, hey, I wanted to just know what it was like to live a normal life. And look at that. You actually connected with someone that really cared about you.
And, you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day.
They really need to stop with these lines, man.
Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back.
Oh, man.
Goodbye.
Damn, man, these lines are so heart-wrenching, dude.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now.
Define normal, Paimon.
Oh, right. Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Caribert?
What was it that happened? I can't remember. Huh, it feels like... Wait, what?
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon
Wait! Oh, man. Oh, God damn it. Oh, that's so fucked up. I just remembered there was that one blackened screen with the text. Does anyone know what that translation was? Yeah, free game, by the way. You must get along with each other, the two of you. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a screenshot right there. I don't know if this is an item, like a quest item. I hope this is a quest item. This would be incredible. Oh, man, Caribert. I never thought I'd say this, but you are like one of my favorite characters in Genshin Impact. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, they did it. Oh, I love you so much, Hoyoverse. Thank you so much. Group photo from an unknown time. A precious photo taken that has surpassed the rules somehow. Being taken from an unknown person using unknown means in a space that should no longer exist. Oh my... Yo, Hackermans, I'm in! Yo, it was Charlotte, guys. I literally equipped Charlotte. She knew the assignment, okay? She knew the assignment. She knew what I wanted. And her camera can also take pictures of people that are no longer alive. Goated! Amazing quest, dude. What an amazing quest, dude. And look at this. Oh, this is permanent. Oh my god. Okay, first off. Oh my god. Chat, I'm literally gonna fucking die. Oh, look at that, man. Holy moly, I love it. Oh, thank you. Okay, so the mods did hook me up with the text. I'll put it on screen for the editor to include, but it says, "Farewell, Atosa. I apologize for making you know me unwillingly. Still, I wish you not forget me." Okay, so he did end up saying that to her. He did say that he regrets that he shouldn't have done that. He did say I shouldn't have imparted these memories unwillingly, because look at this now. Now there's some unrequited love here. I just love that. Look at them too.
Smile.
Look at this. Look at them. My god. I love this. Kaya's lines are updated? Wait, really? More about Kaya 4. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Kainria, huh? You sure know a lot. The legacy of Kainria is long gone. The sinners are all that's left. And they're not worth mentioning.
Does Kaya know? Kaya's like, oh, bro, this is gonna be one weird-ass family reunion. Let's see. Okay, so recap, because we got a shit ton of information. So first off, let's do a little bit of updating. Let's do some cleanup here. Theory number 1 didn't get answered. Don't know what happened between Lumine and the Sustainer, so that was wrong. I called the sinner is the visionary Vertifulnir, so we got 1 out of 5. Is Lumine dead or the 3rd Descender? That's still unlikely. That's probably not likely at this point. Are there 4 sinners? I'll do you one better. There's actually 5 sinners, so I was 1 off for that one. And is the Luma Fate a reset button? I'm gonna give myself half a point on that. In a manner of speaking, it changes things. We'll just say that. So I was 2.5 out of 5. So I was cooking on some, and then others I burned the goddamn kitchen. Holy moly. Okay, so, and let's apply that to what we now know. So, Vertifulnir is the Crystal Sinner, confirmed, and the older brother of Dainsleif. I didn't even know this man had, like, family. I never even stopped to think that either. For some weird reason, I figured, like, oh, if he had family, surely we would know that by now. But lo and behold, bro's got a family. He's got a brother, so he's got a mother and a father. Who's to say he doesn't have other brothers and sisters? Hell, you know what would be actually crazy? What would be crazy if the 6 of them were all related? That would be insane, but he only told us that Vertifulnir was his brother. That would be kind of cool. Like if he had just like a big ass family and they were all just like gifted kids of the Abyss. But yeah, Vertifulnir confirmed Crystal Sinner, who was imprisoned like in that upside down city civilization in the chasm area, influenced Clotar Albury to create the Abyss because, and I think this is what their sin is, they appropriated the Abyss. Similar to how Egeria appropriated the power of the Primordial Sea and used that to turn Oceanids into people, I think they took a power that didn't belong to them, that they didn't know, that they knew nothing about, and they did things with it for their own benefit, for their own curiosity, and it backfired on the people around them, the city of Conria itself. Wouldn't be surprised if those 5 are the reason why Conria is in the state that it's in, and the reason for the they're the catalysts of the cataclysm. And Dainsleif is the only one that was a Boy Scout. And it sucks too, because I remember when Lumine was like, this is so fucked up. I remember when Lumine first confronted Dane and We Will Be Reunited, she was like, that man is Dainsleif, the Twilight Sword. He failed to protect Conria during its cataclysm. And I'm like, it's because all of his boys left his ass to fight the Abyss by himself. And Dane's pissed off about that. He was like, yeah, when Conria was getting attacked, I was the only, like, none of them showed up to help. None of them did their part. And I get it, they're probably not a part of the army, but like, they're all exceptional Conrians, he said. He said they're all like the best in their own right, and they all, I think, harness the Abyss in different ways. So Rhindaughter, I think, harnesses the Abyss to create life. Vertifulnir harnesses the Abyss to be a visionary. Sertologi harnesses the Abyss to fight, and I think that's how he ended up taking Skirk as his apprentice, and then she taught Child his legacy power, right? The Foul Legacy, which is derived from the Foul. And then the other 2 are just kind of like, who knows? The Wise. So I don't know if one of them's Big Brain, and I don't know what Rasher of Solnari is. I don't know what that's all about. Avenger of the Moon. Oh God. Bro, they're all Uchiha. I swear to God. I mean, that might be someone from the Crimson Moon Dynasty then, if that refers to the moon. Avenger of the Moon, right? Moon, Crimson Moon, that's related to Conria. They got usurped by the Eclipse Dynasty, but Eclipse is also in reference to the moon, so I'm not sure. I can't wait for them to meet Arlecchino. That's gonna be really exciting if that ever happens. That'd be wild. Yeah, and then we have Hroptatir, the Wise. I didn't get the pronunciations from Dane. We only heard it once, and I was freaking the fuck out, so I didn't get all of the appropriate like pronunciations of them. But 5 sinners of Conria. The Vinster King might be like King Ermin, like right, the last king of Conria, the king of the Eclipse Dynasty. I can only assume. They said Vinster. I don't know if Vinster is a title or if it's a name or whatever. Let's see. Vinster. It means darkness. The Dark King. It could be King Ermin, maybe, because didn't they say King Ermin was like degrading in like health and whatever? He could have been corrupted by the Abyss as well, but I don't know. I don't know if the King of Conrad would also be one of the sinners, because Dane was like the freaking captain of his royal guard. I don't know. We have a lot of things to ponder. That's so exciting though. I'm really, really excited for all of this lore, all this information. We're not getting another Archon quest until Natlin. Oh, let's go! My acquaint fate. Hell yeah, dude. We take those. I love Caribert. I love Caribert. He was such a goated character. And actually, I think this quest reinforces him and his father so much more from last year's Caribert Archon quest, right? Like the father's bedtime story, doing anything and everything out of desperation for his son. And he even said Caribert didn't deserve his fate, but Caribert dying is what allows Lumine's plans with the Luma Fate and everything to move and proceed forward. So if things didn't play out the way they did, we would not be able to make progress. So Caribert was necessary. I hate that he suffered in the ways that he did. He deserved to live. He deserved to have a life. He deserved to just be a happy, wholesome human being. And the fact that he managed to catch a glimpse of the person he could have become, it sucks that that potential was stripped from him. And that's what makes all of it the most painful, when he says that, oh, I should have never existed. Or the villagers that are like, oh, I wonder where he is. I hope he's happy. I hope he's okay. I hope he comes back and sees me someday. Like, that's just fucking rip my goddamn heart out, why don't you? It's just so sad. But there are remnants of him. I'm so happy they have like that there. I'm so happy that like they remember his name. You know, I'm glad that we remember his name. I'm happy that at the very least there were some residual remnants that we can cradle and hold dear and be like, it's gonna be okay. Also, I did get an achievement that had, okay. Oh, also, I got the Unseen Razor commission yesterday, or technically this morning. I did get the Unseen Razor achievement, so I ended up getting that, Pog. But we have all of these achievements here. Enter Caribert's realm of consciousness, complete bedtime story. Without your knowledge, Dainsleif crossed swords with your sibling. I'm so pissed off about that. And we did all of this on Lisa's birthday. And we did it on Sunday. Shout out to Sunday, R.I.P. Honkai Star Rail. And lo and behold, we're also getting the Imaginarium Theater later this patch. So I find it very interesting that we did this on the birthday of a witch who's not a part of the Hexen Circle, but is kind of like loosely connected to them. I want to strangle this character sometimes. I just want to freaking... Why don't you talk? Why don't you say what I'm thinking? God damn it. There were so many opportunities and I want to flip this goddamn table over. We learned about Descenders. We learned about the third Descender. We learned about the nature of Gnosis. We learned about Nuvalet as the sovereign dragon. We had a conversation with Apep. We learned about you not being a descender from this world. We learned that there's allegories that contain real stories of the world. Like, there's so much shit we've learned in the last year, and Aether said nothing. He just stayed quiet the whole time, and I'm like, why am I hoarding all of this information in my head if I have to wait until endgame to like really reap the benefits of any of it? And like, we're not seeing Lumine until, I don't think we're seeing Lumine again until like Snezhnaya at this point. And like, legitimately, I think we got more questions than answers. Out of my theories, 2.5 of them got, like 2 of them got answered. 1 of them was like soft confirmed, and then the other 2 were just dead wrong. But then they were like, here's 5 sinners. Here's the Vinster King. Here's Dainsleif's brother. Here's this Luma Fate that we still don't really know the full capacity of it. All right, see ya. It's a love-hate thing. I love it because I love speculating. I love theory crafting. I love being in a moment like this where I can just talk. I could yap for the next 5 hours if you let me. I would just do it. I would just keep talking and yapping and just being like, there's so many exciting things. This is me at my most excited when I finish a quest and there are things that have not been answered. But at the same time, I'm like, for as many things as you've given me to ponder, you could have given me more things that I could have closure on. But then again, there is going to be a Conria arc. We are going to eventually meet the Saritsa and figure out her Grandmaster plan. And once Lumine figures shit out, I mean, realistically, when we see Skirk again, she's going to tell us information about Sertology. And they did give us a bunch of information on Vedifrulnir already. He's Dainsleif's brother, and he was responsible for prophesizing the Fontaine prophecy. Yeah, I'm so satisfied. I'm so thrilled. I'm so excited. Like, this is only reinvigorated my love for the game even more. Not even, I shouldn't say reinvigorated because that implies that it's like waning. It's just erupted my passion and excitement for the game even more. And the fact that we just got Natlin teases. We have one more patch after this one, and then we get Natlin in 5.0. At this point, we're kind of just coasting. We're kind of chilling. I have some story quests that I have to get through. I have some event content I gotta get through. And then we're in a new nation, a new Archon, a new Gnosis, a new plot. My favorite Harbinger, better than yours because he's rank higher. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Oh, Captain, my Captain's gonna be there. More lore, maybe another Sovereign Dragon Lord. I don't know, but this was absolute peak. I loved it. I love Caribert, goated character. I really hope you guys enjoyed the content as well. Like I said, at the time that I recorded this, we just uploaded Caribert Archon Quest. And so I can only imagine how enriching it is to rewatch that before or after this VOD and just kind of see how many things are like applied to last year's Archon quest compared to this one. With all of that said, I absolutely loved this quest. I really appreciate all of you guys live in chat tuning into this. This was like a week's planning. We had about 1,500 people, 1,600 people in the stream at one point, which is insane. I know a lot of you guys have been antsy and eager and excited to see my thoughts, to see my reaction, hear my thoughts on everything regarding the quest, and I just hope that it was entertaining and enjoyable for all of you guys. This will eventually be uploaded to YouTube, and hopefully it's met with the same level of reception for people who, you know, are still catching up on my playthrough series. We should be caught up to present day Genshin content by the end of this year at the time of recording. We still have a long way to go. There's still a lot of denseness with the content that I'm getting into, but the light is at the end of the tunnel and I'm so excited. I just appreciate you guys so much. Thank you all so much for watching my content, for enjoying the way that I choose to play Genshin from a lore and story perspective. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. That's not what everyone gets into the game for. It's definitely not like the peak content when it comes to CCs on YouTube and Twitch, but it's why I play the game. It's why I've been enjoying the game for the last 3.5 years, and at this point, why I will see it through to the end. And I appreciate all of you guys being along for the journey. You know, the opportunities I've had over the years wouldn't be possible without you guys, and I just hope that we can continue to keep doing this for as long as possible. But that's everything. Those are my thoughts, those are my theories, those are my emotions, my reactions to everything. Really hope you guys enjoyed the content. Like I said, we'll be getting into Cloran story quests for overall continuation of 4.7. Yeah, very excited to see how that plays out too.